Hey Northwest, I'm Carson Mativier.
And I'm Shelby Sogard.
And welcome to this week's episode of
Cougar Roundup.
Shelby, who do you have for Assassins?
Oh, just this random senior.
It's okay, you can tell me.
Fine.
Welcome to Assassins 2022, the game of the hunters and the hunted, where everyone has a target and no one knows who's out to get them. The aim of the game is simple: eliminate your target by squirting them with a water gun and avoid getting squirted by the person who's out to get you. Survive every round, and the last one standing is the ultimate assassin. This year, there are 152 participants in Assassins, which is one of the largest groups to play. And with a bigger group comes a bigger prize pool, with second place receiving $400 and first place receiving $920. So far, there have been lots of eliminations this first week, and many more to come in the upcoming weeks.
Man, my shoes are so lame. I need a new pair.
My buddy Derek Larson actually sells shoes on his Instagram page.
Ooh, let's check it out.
What's up, my name's Derek Larson, or Dealer Kicks on Instagram, and I'm your local shoe plug. So I got into the shoe selling business because I have seen how much money younger people have made from it. I kind of saw that and I was like, I want to try that, I want to do that. I just really enjoy it now, and I think it's fun to negotiate and all that sort of stuff. It's nice sometimes I don't have to go into work and I don't have to then get ready and go, and I don't have to talk to a whole lot of people. I could kind of just sit in my basement, buy some shoes, sell some shoes. So I use Nike a ton. I buy a lot off Nike. I buy a lot off Instagram, mostly because so many shoes drop for retail, they're hard to get, and so I kind of strike out on those a lot. So then I'll go off Instagram and buy off other resellers to then resell even higher. It's really, really, really competitive. If you go on Instagram and you look up the word kicks or soles or shoes, you're gonna find so many different Instagram pages. I'm planning on doing this through high school for sure, and then I'm gonna see how it goes from there, but I may do it in college, reselling for my dorm.
Shout out to Derek Larson. Follow his Instagram at DLarKicks.
Shelby, if you had a kid, who would you want that kid to marry?
I don't know, someone like Chris Ramsey.
I need a guy like Chris Ramsey in my life. Let's check him out.
I've been playing piano for about 12 years. Actually verging on 13 now. I played since I was 6 years old, or 5 years old. I had an instructor. I took private lessons on and off during that time, so I took it probably like 8 or 9 years of private lessons. To be honest, like, it's a really great outlet for creativity. Just being able to like sit down and improvise and just kind of create new things. It's something that I like really enjoy doing. So my favorite thing is just to improvise on the piano. So like, maybe I'll play a scale or like some different chords and just see how they kind of form new things and how they evolve and stuff like that.
Turkey?
What was that for?
That's part of bowling, right?
Wrong kind of turkey. Let's check in with Connor and Eli and the Varsity bowling team.
When I was younger, I took some bowling classes, but I never was like a part of a bowling team.
Really, ever since I've been a kid, I've been kind of just going to the lanes with my parents and eventually just started bowling with them.
There's actually different types of bowling. So there's candlestick bowling and something called duck pin bowling, where you throw just some different types of balls, and the lanes are a little bit different and different rules. So it's not just American 10 pin, though that is the most common one.
State last year was probably the hardest shot I've ever had to deal with. I bowl on the outside lane, so I bowl farthest to the edge, close to the gutter. And with that oil pattern and lane setup, it's really hard to keep your ball out of the gutter.
A lot of people don't realize is that there's actually specific oil patterns that get laid down on the lanes. And so depending on how the machines are programmed, you can lay down different oil patterns. And when you can get into like pro bowling, they put down these really competitive, really hard shots that just are not forgiving at all.
I try to keep a calm mind. Bowling is mainly a mental game, so you just try and keep a clear head. It takes a lot more skill than you think. Every bowling lane you bowl on is completely different.
Yeah, so if somebody wanted to try out for the bowling team, I would say find a league. Like just between now and next season, find a league, join the league. Even if you're just having fun, get some friends, go out for the league. You don't have to be competitive. Just start bowling and get games under your belt.
That's all we have for today. See you next week.
I'm Carson Mativier.
And I'm Shelby Sogard, and this has been another episode of Cougar Roundup.